What's up, guys? This is Jeff Hill Financial Group. I'm sitting here with Mr. Kevin Williams
with Team Vision LLC.
Yeah, Black CEO, Little Rock, Hill Financial Group. Again, guys, we just finished up a series today just talking about the money mindset 2018, making those commitments, changing those goals, and just really overhauling everything you do. Kevin does a 52-week challenge. Kevin, kind of tell us about, first of all, I want people to understand, who is Kevin Williams? How and why did you start the Black CEO Little Rock? What is Team Vision about? And again, what are you working on, and how have you been instrumental in changing the paradigms of the black culture, especially around the city centers of money, business, finance, things like that?
Absolutely, Jeff. So Team Vision is a whole concept of creating what we call partnerships. And partnerships are what I call profitable. So we do profit partnerships. So here's an example of a good profit partnership. Jeff may be good at financial planning, but Jeff may not be good at generating clients so they can understand how good he is in financial planning. I'll come in and I'll see how good Jeff does with financial planning, and I'll say, Jeff, listen, how about we do this? Now, in his industry, it's against the law, so this is only an example. But Jeff, how about we do this? You are really good at financial planning with your clients. I'm gonna bring you a lot of clients, and from that, we're gonna create what I call a profit partnership. Now, I'm not gonna discuss a split because, again, in his industry, it's against the law to do that. But I'm just giving it as an example. But Jeff may be a great photographer, so I can't use that illustration. Jeff is exceptional at capturing the moment with photography, but Jeff is just not good in generating clients. My strength is sales. I bring the clients so Jeff can do the photography, and what we do is a split. He gets the revenue for what he did, I get the revenue for me bringing the client to him, and that's what I call profit partnerships. And I was watching Jeff earlier this year in February. I was a part of the group Black CEO. And at that time, it was only 900 people in this private group. And I remember Trevor Otts, the founder, saying, we are going to do a 20-city tour for the Black CEO. If you want the tour to come to your city, reach out to the co-founder, Shay Brown, and we're going to explain to you what it takes to make it happen. I believed in their mission so much that they didn't have all the details how they was going to do it. I didn't need all that.
Right.
I just knew the vision of what they was going to implement, and I wanted to be on that train before it took off. And so I did the things that it took to get them here. And what Trevor, you have to know Trevor. Trevor is very intuitive. He says, Kevin, you attract a lot of startup entrepreneurs. That's your gift. Work with these entrepreneurs, and you do enjoy coaching them. And so he said, we want to make you the chapter president for the Black CEO chapter here in Little Rock. Totally on board. Because with the Black CEO, it's about systems. Systems is kind of like your phone. At some point, you got to update the phone, right?
Right.
With new software.
Right.
That's what I consider systems. Automation is kind of like a axe versus a chainsaw. Which will give you more production, Jeff?
Oh, a chainsaw.
Exactly. We got to learn how to automate things. We can do the labor once, just like this right here,
Right.
Jeff. Once we're done with this, you're going to automate it.
Right.
So we gotta teach our community about automation. And then finally is what they call the collaboration.
Okay.
Like what are you and I are doing right now?
Yeah.
Jeff is exceptional when it comes to financial planning. And at first, when I first met Jeff, I met him on a separate occasion, then come to find out he was already a part of a speaking organization that we were part of, and I just kept watching him. And I kept watching him, and I said to myself, one day, I'm gonna interview that guy. You never knew that, but I had already said that because Jeff is so genuine and passionate when it comes to financial planning. And so I said to myself, he don't even know it, but I'm gonna create a collaboration with him. And so that's what the Black CEO Little Rock chapter is about, Jeff. That's what Team Vision is all about. And for those of you that are ready to win, I want you to text the word I win to 501-588-8838. Again, just text the word I win to 501-588-8838 because it's time to quit. And quitting is not a bad thing. It's time to quit the BS. It's time to quit mediocrity. It's time to quit those bad relationships with people that's draining you.
Yeah, buddy.
Jeff, now something hit you right then and there. Okay, but anyway, it's just time to win. So I want again, text the word I win to 501-588-8838.
Yeah, and I will say this, when it comes to collaborations, again, don't feel like you have to be the person or the center of everything, right? And sometimes we always want to be the it person, because again, people die for recognition, right? I saw the same thing. I saw what he was doing. I'm like, all right, cool. I need to find how I can get involved in that mission, because again, when I was with New York Life, for people who know my background, I was with New York Life, Fortune 100 company for 6.5 years. For the first year and a half, I was the only black agent in the state of Arkansas.
Wow.
In the state of Arkansas. It was only about 1,100 in the country, right? So think about it, an entire state of 3.3 million people, how many we have in Arkansas? I was the only one with this Fortune 100 company, right? So again, I'm like, we need more faces like me in this industry. This is a very reputable company. The training program is solid. So I started trying to recruit and bring other people in, because I knew I couldn't do that by myself. Again, I would love to have everybody as a client. I know. I got to share the wealth, because I need more people talking about where the pitfalls are in our culture and our understanding of financial products. So I started finding like minds, right? And then again, I brought the first guy in, then I hired a girl, and it started to go from there. Now, I don't know what the office looks like now, because I left and went independent. But again, it's about those collaborations. So when I saw, it's like, I've been familiar with Shay and Trevor for a long time.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dog.
For probably...
You weren't going to tell me nothing, huh?
For probably 3 years now?
Wow.
3-4 years now.
Okay.
Because here's how it was. Again, I'm a sponge. Anytime somebody's more successful than I am, I want to learn.
Right.
So, if I find my notes, I'll bring them. And I don't even know if they remember this. So, I stumbled upon it, and I saw some stuff they did on Facebook, and I'm like, all right, cool. Now, mind you guys, this was on a Saturday, okay? And I'm thinking it's a normal webinar that might last 30 minutes to an hour.
Right.
That's not how they do it.
You know.
That is not how they do it. I didn't know. But they were dropping so many nuggets, I could not leave. I'm sitting there like, man, this is good stuff. Like, wow, it was personal development, it was business, it was brand, it was everything. And I'm hanging on throughout the day. They're changing out people. They got the screen, they're doing all this kind of stuff. And I remember them commenting like, oh, Jeff's still hanging in there. And I'm like, how long is this? Like, we're still going. I literally sat there the entire day. I just scrapped all my plans I had. But again, I was so hungry for that knowledge, because I didn't have it. I was willing to blow off a Saturday, and I was just like, I think I was going to watch football games, going to meet with some friends. I'm like, listen, guys, I'm in the lab right now. I'm learning. I'll catch you guys later on. And again, I've had conversations with those guys about what they were doing. And then, circle back around a few years later, Kevin jumps in, and I see him. I'm like, hey, I know these guys. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get to attend the event when they came down to Little Rock, because I had another engagement. I was out of town. Right. But again, I was still able to find that connection, because just like he was watching me, I was watching what he was doing. Wow. And I'm seeing them, in the hotels and doing seminars. I'm like, man, I need to get my footprint in here, because again, there's a piece I can bring to this puzzle. It doesn't mean I have to stay a part of the collaboration, but I can at least jump in there and help out as I can, because just like he's building different platforms, so am I. But the part of the partnership and collaboration is, how can we bring our forces together and move forward as a team? The same thing like when we go do the road show in Memphis. Okay, guys, listen, pay to go to that kind of stuff. Right. Go ahead and budget for it now. He has he's giving $40 out of his pocket. And again, the discount code is money. Again, I'll get the link.
Money and Business Makeover. Yeah. January 6th, Saturday.
Yeah, it's going to be in Memphis, Tennessee. I'll put the link in the description. But again, guys, do what I did. Do what we did. We paid for that kind of stuff. Yep. Paid to learn. Yep. Your learning shouldn't stop at college, okay? Wow. Because again, everything we're going to teach you, eventually when you start to learn it and you have the principles and practices of it, you can start your own thing. Because again, your story is going to be able to reach somebody that we couldn't reach. Yep. That's the difference. That's again, guys, again, it's been a pleasure. Again, Kevin, how can people get in contact with you?
Again, just text the word I win, because when they text the word I win, I'm going to automatically know what they want to win at. So again, text the word I win to 501-588-8838.
All
I
right.
keep it simple, Jeff, just like you.
Yeah. Guys, I appreciate it. Until next time, we're out.